mystery interstellar object that was spotted by astronomers last week. It could be the oldest comet ever seen.
The official story is that 3I Atlas is just the third interstellar comet ever discovered. But the sun is telling us a different story. It's screaming it, in fact, through colossal blasts of superheated plasma. We just captured footage of the sun erupting, not randomly, but in a direct line with this mysterious traveler. This proves the interaction has already started. This isn't just about a comet getting a little too close. We're talking about an object that is fundamentally disturbing the forces of our solar system. And believe it or not, these solar flares are just the opening act of this cosmic drama. Atlas awakens the beast. It all kicked off on August 20th, 2025. Without much warning, the eastern edge of the sun came alive in a truly spectacular fashion. First, a gigantic twisting rope of plasma, a structure known as a solar filament, became unstable. It was a snake of superheated gas hundreds of thousands of miles long, and it suddenly snapped, launching itself into space. But that was just the appetizer. The crazy part is, just hours later, a nearby region unleashed an even bigger blast, a massive prominence eruption that sent a tidal wave of solar material hurtling into the void. We're talking about billions of tons of matter moving at over 1,000,000 miles per hour. Now, here's where it gets really weird. These eruptions weren't just random acts of a moody star, they exploded from the side of the sun currently facing a very specific destination, the planet Mars, and more importantly, the mysterious interstellar object known as 3I Atlas. This wasn't a one-off event either, it was a clear triple sequence of activity. It started with a potent M-class solar flare, a blast of radiation that shot out from a sunspot group just rotating into view. 24 hours later, that same region let loose the plasma filament. Then, for the grand finale, the prominence eruption occurred just to the north. It's like something poked the sun and it lashed out 3 times in a row, all in the same direction. This is where the story of 3I Atlas stops being about a distant object and starts being about a present active force in our solar system. Scientists who study the sun are great at forecasting solar weather. They see sunspots rotating into view, they measure their magnetic complexity, and they predict the likelihood of flares or coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. But this sequence of events was different. It was unusually powerful and strangely directed. The energy wasn't just fired off randomly, it was channeled. This plasma is now surfing through space, and its trajectory will carry it past Mars and directly over the path of 3I Atlas in about 7 to 10 days. It's funny when you think about it. We've been watching this object from afar, wondering what it is and what it will do. All the while, it seems 3I Atlas has already started interacting with the most powerful object in our neighborhood. The sun is a giant ball of plasma, held together by immensely powerful and complex magnetic fields. The theory is that 3I Atlas, with its own unique electromagnetic field and a massive cloud of ionized dust and gas surrounding it, is acting like a cosmic disturbance. It's close enough now that its presence is disrupting the sun's delicate magnetic balance, causing it to snap and release these incredible bursts of energy. This isn't speculation anymore. The plasma blasts are the smoking gun. But this solar tantrum is just the beginning of the story. Not a comet, but something else. So what exactly is this thing called 3I Atlas? The 3I in its name means it's only the third interstellar object we have ever confirmed in human history. The first was Oumuamua in 2017, which baffled scientists with its strange cigar-like shape and weird acceleration. The second was 2I Borisov in 2019, which acted more like a traditional comet. But 3I Atlas is playing by a different set of rules altogether. It's a genuine cosmic oddball, an outsider that doesn't belong here, and it's making that perfectly clear. First off, there's its orbit. Nearly everything in our solar system, planets, asteroids, you name it, orbits the sun in the same direction on a relatively flat plane called the ecliptic. It's like everything is spinning on the same cosmic record player. But 3I Atlas is moving in retrograde. That means it's traveling in the opposite direction to everything else. To put that in perspective, it's like a car driving the wrong way down a one-way street on a 6-lane highway. And get this, Its orbital inclination is 175 degrees. That means it's almost perfectly flat with the rest of the solar system just going backward. This makes it incredibly unusual and suggests it came from a star system very different from our own. Then there's its behavior. As it gets closer to the Sun, it's not just developing a simple tail like a normal comet, it's surrounded by a complex glowing cloud of what scientists call dusty plasma. This isn't just ice turning to gas, the material around it is ionized, meaning it's electrically charged. This plasma cloud is interacting with the solar wind in bizarre ways, causing 3I Atlas to emit unusual light signals that flicker and change. Some have even suggested it's generating its own light, not just reflecting the sun's. From its perspective, Earth is currently in its brightest full moon phase, reflecting a huge amount of light back at it. It's almost as if we're in a cosmic staring contest with this object. This electrically charged nature is the key to understanding why it's affecting our sun. An object with a powerful electromagnetic field can absolutely influence the sun's own magnetic field lines, especially if it passes close enough. And that's exactly what's happening. This isn't just a passive chunk of rock and ice, it's an active, energetic body that is announcing its arrival with authority. It's already proven it can poke our star from nearly 100 million miles away. And this cosmic oddball is heading for a close encounter with Mars. Cosmic coincidence or a clear connection? What happens in deep space doesn't always stay in deep space. As 3I, Atlas, and the Sun begin their strange dance, we're seeing some bizarre and powerful events happening right here in our own backyard. Are they all connected? That's the billion-dollar question, but the timing is getting too weird to ignore. It's like tossing a boulder into a cosmic pond. The ripples are spreading out and we're starting to feel them here on Earth. Let's start with Hurricane Erin, churning off the east coast of the United States. This isn't just any hurricane, it's a monster. This storm underwent what's called rapid intensification, exploding from a tropical storm to a terrifying Category 5 hurricane in just 25 hours. That is an almost unheard of rate of growth. After that, it went through an eye-wall replacement cycle, which caused its wind speed to drop slightly, but made the storm itself grow to a massive size. Look at the satellite imagery. Its beautiful, terrifying spiral structure is a near-perfect mirror of the Milky Way galaxy. Some say this is a visual echo, a powerful symbol on Earth reflecting the grand cosmic events unfolding above. Then, just yesterday, on August 19th, the skies over Japan were lit up by an incredible fireball. A meteor so bright that it turned night into day for a few stunning seconds, flashing a brilliant white and blue across the clouds. This wasn't some tiny shooting star, it was a powerful bolide that streaked directly over the Sakurajima volcano, a volcano that has been unusually active recently. For centuries, people have looked to the skies for omens, and a brilliant fireball over an awakening volcano, right as a mysterious interstellar object is stirring up our sun, feels significant. These events, a hurricane of historic intensity and a dramatic fireball over a volcano, are powerful reminders that our planet is part of a much larger interconnected system. Energy isn't isolated. The sun's behavior directly impacts Earth's magnetic field, our atmosphere, and even our weather. If 3I Atlas is affecting the sun, it's only a matter of time before those effects become more and more obvious down here on the ground. We're seeing a storm in the Atlantic that mimics the galaxy and a visitor from space burning up in our atmosphere. These might just be the first signs, the first ripples from the big event. But these strange events on Earth are nothing compared to the cosmic alignments just ahead. Halloween's Cosmic Showdown. So what does this all mean for us, really? Is this all just a bunch of cosmic coincidences, or are we watching a celestial drama unfold in real time? If you look at the calendar for the next 2 months, the pattern becomes chillingly clear. We're not just waiting for one event, we're on a collision course with a whole series of them, a cosmic timetable that seems to be building toward a grand finale right around Halloween. First up, on October 1st, 3E Atlas will make its closest approach to Mars. At the same time, from the Sun's point of view, Mercury and Mars will be lined up. This is a significant convergence of planetary energy focused on one spot. Then things get even more intense. Around October 22nd, we hit a superior conjunction. That's a fancy term for when 3I Atlas will be on the exact opposite side of the Sun from Earth. We won't be able to see it as it will be hidden in the Sun's glare, but at that exact moment an incredible planetary geometry forms. Mercury, Venus, and Mars will all be on the same side of the Sun, forming a square formation with Earth. It's a rare and powerful alignment of nearly the entire inner solar system. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? This is where the official story ends and the truly wild theories begin. We are told this is a comet, but its behavior, its wrong-way orbit, its strange plasma cloud, its ability to provoke the Sun, screams that it's something more. Some are now whispering that 3I Atlas isn't a natural object at all, but an artificial probe. A messenger. Think about it. Its unusual light signals could be data transmissions, and the Sun's plasma blast could be the star's energetic response. Are we witnessing a conversation between a star and a piece of alien technology? If so, what are they saying? Is it a greeting, or is the Sun trying to blast a potential threat out of the sky? But what if its purpose isn't communication, but delivery? Here's where it goes off the deep end. Another theory suggests that 3I Atlas is a seed ship, an interstellar gardener carrying the building blocks of life from another star system protected in its core. Its mission? To deposit these organic materials on potentially habitable worlds, a process called panspermia. This makes its October 1st close approach to Mars absolutely critical. Is it a coincidence that it's swinging so close to the one planet in our solar system, besides Earth, that we believe may have once hosted life? Could this object be trying to kickstart life again on the red planet? A cosmic delivery service operating on a galactic scale. Then there's the most mind-bending theory of all, that 3I Atlas is part of a cosmic cycle, an agent of change. In this view, the solar system is an energetic circuit, and every few thousand or million years it needs a reboot. Objects like 3I Atlas act as a catalyst, a cosmic key that unlocks a new energetic potential in a star system. Its interaction with our Sun isn't an accident. It's the entire point of its journey. It's here to trigger a massive solar event that will fundamentally change the energy of the inner solar system, bathing all the planets, including Earth, in a new kind of radiation or consciousness. It's not here to visit us, it's here to upgrade us. The thing is, we can debate these wild theories all day, but the clock is ticking on the parts we know are real. We are watching all this from our tiny blue dot, but the real main characters in this story are 3I Atlas and the Sun. And they are getting closer and closer to their most dramatic interaction. The grand finale is its perihelion, its closest, fastest, and hottest slingshot around the Sun, which happens at the end of October. As it gets closer, the plasma blasts we just saw could look like tiny firecrackers. The Sun's activity is expected to ramp up dramatically, and we will be right in the line of fire for any energetic ripples. This isn't a story you'll hear about in a few years, it's happening right now. So, is 3I Atlas a natural wonder or something more? Let us know your craziest theories below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cosmic mysteries unfolding in real time.